This is if Deku had Crazy Diamond from Part 4's Josuke. He gets bullied like in canon all the way up to middle school until the last day before the Sludge Villain attack. He he gets bullied by goons, especially Bakugo and a little goon squad. But this occasion was very different. He was about to be late for class. Then a goon squad came up to him and started insulting him, insulting his clothing, insulting him, and then they assaulted his hair. It was the lead one, the ugliest one. So, in a fit of rage, Crazy Diamond's hand came out from Deku's side, like in Part 4, and and immediately punched the man in the face, or punched the boy in the face, sending him flying back into the goons. But his nose healed very differently, so he's not likely to get a girlfriend anytime soon. He makes it into class in the nick of time. Bakugo wonders why Izuku's late, because he's never this late. He'd probably be in before he was. But he just shrugs it off as something a quirkless loser would do. After middle school, they all take the same way. Deku still gets attacked by the Sludge Villain, except something's different. He feels a force punching the villain, Sludge, sending the villain back, and it happens to be Crazy Diamondo. He has no idea what's going on because of the shock and the adrenaline rushing through him, because that's what happens when someone's excited Well, the adrenaline is rushing through him. He has no idea what's going on, but the Sludge villain keeps getting repeatedly punched, separating him from the Sludge. And All Might comes in and does a Detroit smash, using airwaves to separate the villain. Before All Might can assess what happened to the boy, his quirk disappears. Deku's quirk, not All Might's. He gives the boy his autograph using a pencil. Deku asks if he can be a hero just like All Might without a quirk. He doesn't give his answer, he'll give that later. Before he jumps off to the roof, Crazy Diamond grabs All Might by the leg and Deku by the arm. Thus happens like in canon. They land on the roof. All Might explains to his condition. He explains what happened all those years ago, and they both get down. He explains how his quirk works and how it can be passed on to people. And they see a plume of smoke coming out, and it's the Sludge villain from earlier. It fell out of All Might's pocket when Deku's Crazy Diamond grabbed the bottle. No, not grab the bottle. It came out of his pants. Deku rushes in like cannon, but instead of doing nothing to help very much, he throws the backpack, and Crazy Diamond comes out and starts pulverizing the villain. It grabs Bakugo by the face and chucks him at the crowd. Someone with a really strong quirk gets him. All Might comes in. He gets swarmed by the crowd asking what was that quirk and how he ran in. Though they know how he gets swarmed by the crowd asking questions like what's his quirk and what was that thing that came out of him and that threw Bakugo by the face. He explains he has no idea what it is, that it just awakened today. So he has little control over it since he hasn't been training with it. Later, after he gets away from the crowd and later in the day, he still believes on his hero. And All Might comes dashing out of the corner in his buff form. And he gives his speech that he isn't here for sound bites, he's here for justice. and he tells him, "You too can become a."
Become a hero.
After Deku hears those words, he's on the ground crying, and excitement for his dream is actually coming true. He too can become a hero. And thus, this episode ends. I'm sorry if the episode was really bad. I was looking for clips, and I'm not good at this because I've never done it before. I will get better. I will have to make a script.